Welcome to the Federation.
Oh, how are we doing there, superstars? I hope you're well and smiling, and welcome to the Galactic Federation. This is the druid ship Earth 1 as we navigate out in space, and on this transmission it is the 2nd day of May 2008, and we are languidly revolving around this Earth on a funny Friday. Why is it funny? Because without a little bit of comic relief, a little bit of ha-ha, it's hard for this little Bluestar to spin. In fact, it stops. It gets a little bit rigid, a little bit spasmodic, and people go haywire. So that's what this Friday is all about. And although there are 100,000 sperm, I was the fastest, and I can be proud of that. That's what it's all about. And it's good to know ultimately, team, that when you get tired of thinking, that's when a conclusion gets made. And for people like our wonderful President of the United States, like George Bush himself, it's important to remember that you're unique, just like everybody else. It's a very important thing. Because ultimately, when it comes to human beings, the only one thing that's hereditary for all of us, and that's the wonderful transition of what some people call death. But we're all transitioning. We're all in palliative care as we speak. We all have a photographic memory, but just some people don't have any film. That's what it's all about, you see. It's all crazy. There's a big thing about escapism on the planet Earth, and yeah, it's not so bad. I mean, I've tried sniffing coke. The only problem is the ice cubes get stuck up your nose. It's just not good at all. It's quite disorientating, to be quite honest. You know, the funny thing is I used to be indecisive, but now I'm just not sure. And you know what confuses me? It's all the young people on planet Earth. It's when they buy these Barbies. The young girls are buying Barbie dolls, but how come Barbie's so popular and you have to buy all her friends? It can't be. It just doesn't add up. When getting back to the old President of the United States, you know, it made me think if ignorance is bliss, he must be orgasmic. It has to be. We talked about pigs last week and the 30-minute orgasm. Well, we're on equal par here. Equal par. Alright team, on this wonderful transmission we're going to look at a little bit of MILK, and I think it's time. Let's see, what sort of tune do we want to stick in for the cybernetic band of the galactic century? I'm thinking it's time for let's go for a bit of revolution, because there's nothing more important in this time on planet Earth than to instigate change. And the cybernetic android band of the galactic century, I hope you enjoy it. It's all about change on the planet Earth and getting yourself motivated for 2012. It's about getting in there, doing the nitty gritty, getting the fruit, putting it down your underpants, doing a nutty sprint through them all, and letting the world know that it's all SFYC. Let's go. Let's cut to MILK, and I'll see you in a few moments for a bit of razzle dazzle of Earth changes around the planet. Yeah, go MILK. Okay, superstars, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that bit of razzle dazzle from MILK. And speaking of razzle dazzle, there's more climate change as a state of emergency has been declared in Maine, USA. A bit of razzle dazzle. On this occasion, rising floodwaters have been forced. They're forcing hundreds of people to evacuate, damaging buildings and pushing dams and bridges to their upper limit. That's a bit of how you doing going over there in the United States. We've been copping a little bit of how do you do for the last maybe 4 years now, based on climate change extremities. More news looks at an earthquake in western Iran. 70 people have been injured. 0.7 magnitude was the quake, and it's jolted many of the suburbs in that region. Further news looks at another quake. They've identified some quake hotspots where earthquake swarms have been occurring over recent months, one of which is California, who received a 5.2 magnitude just days ago, and the Oregon coast as well as Alaska, they've all copped a bit of a smacking as well. And finally, we've got a cyclone approaching Bangladesh. This is the wet season, and they are in low-lying areas there, so they can quite honestly expect a little bit of how you're doing as well on this crazy Friday. Guys, I hope you enjoyed yourself. It is a wonderful day. We've all been running around here in the Federation, the headquarters, and we've been trying to get the brakes fixed on this wonderful spaceship. It's been difficult, but we've decided to make the horn louder just to compensate for that minor anomaly. Do try and remember that I don't suffer from insanity. I enjoy every single minute of it, and that is what it's all about with the Federation and getting galactic. It's time to get out of the framework, the box of the human perception, and get galactic, because that's what it's all about. I feel like I'm double parked in a parallel universe, parked diagonally with fruit down my underpants. It's hard to get used to, but if you just let go, it feels good. Thanks for hanging out with us, folks. Tomorrow's transmission, Danny is getting stuck into civilizations, I believe. It might even be the Lyra superstars, the Lyran superstars. So it's time to get nitty gritty on that. You guys are smiling. I can see you through the camera. Keep giggling. Take care, and have a wonderful Friday night. Try and do some of those dance moves that we've all been practicing over recent months. Like the sidestep, the shuffle, and the how you doing. So take it easy. See you on the next transmission. Yeah, Friday. Woohoo!